Hello, everyone, and greetings from all over the world. It's your girl, Crypto Tinker, and today I'm going to show you how to make massive wealth through one of my strategies called the Set and Forget strategy on Royal Q. So let's quickly go to Royal Q. Go to our Royal Q app. We click on quantitative over here. See that? Quantitative. And today we want to trade with this strategy. We normally use it to trade professional coins. Professional coins are those type of crypto coins that are very volatile when there is high volatility levels in the market. So all these coins are professional coins. We have Solana, we have Shiba, and we have Avas, and so on. So for this presentation on how to set and forget trade so that you can be able to have time to go about your daily duties. So quickly we go and type in Solana. Yes, you type in Solana and Solana will pop up. You tap on it and it will bring you to the place where money is made. So that's our trade setting right here. So we go to our trade setting, tap on trade setting. When you tap on it for the first time, what you see is you have a default setting. So you have something like $10 here for the default setting. You have something 7 margin calls here, and then you have 1.3 here. So when you open your trade for the first time and you want to set a trade, this default setting is going to show. But for now, because of the strategy we're going to use, that is set and forget strategy, we are not going to use the default setting of Royal Q. This settings is what you're going to use. So you type $15 as first buy-in amount, and then we are going to do 100 dips, meaning if market decides to dip or go all the way down to about -100 plus, you still be in markets and you still be making profit even in the dip. So that is the purpose of this set and forget. And it's also for people who have larger capitals and they want to trade for a longer time, for about 2 months or 3 months, and then probably every month they will come and withdraw their money from their Binance account or their Huobi account. So this trade would take a maximum of $1,515 if all the 100 margin calls are picked. Kindly note that. So you set it, first buying amount, you set it to $15. Margin call limit, you set it to 100 times. And then your take profits is 1.5. And whole position take profit callback, meaning if markets gets into profit of 1.5 and it moves beyond 1.5, like 1.6, 1.7, and it's trying to retrace by 0.1%, it should take profit for you immediately, and it's going to do just that. This Royal Q artificial intelligence makes crypto spot trading so easy, stress-free, and you just set it and you wake up every day to see so much income in your revenue, which is already in your Binance account. So let me clean it so that you can be able to set it. Good. Now after setting it, we go to margin configuration. margin configuration. This is where the whole show is. If you do not set your margin configuration well, whatever you put there, that is what the robot or the artificial intelligence is going to work on. So you make sure that you set it from 1 to 100 and confirm your margin configuration before you leave the page. So let's go there quickly. When you open your margin configuration, your first buy-in amount, you see your first margin call drop, you see 3.5 here, and it goes higher and higher as it dips further down. But we're not going to use the default settings. I've created the settings for set and forget strategy. So that's what we're going to use. Okay. So just as I've set it, your first margin call is 1.8, and we're going to buy how many times? One time. One time means $15 plus $15, the first buying amount. So if trade opens and then the first margin call is picked, meaning a total of $30. Okay, let me clean it. A total of $30 would have been picked here. Yes, in addition to the first buying amount. So what we do is you have to take about 8 minutes and set 1.8 all the way down to the 100th margin call drop. Okay, you set it all the way down just as I've done it. So look at it, everything 1.81, 1.81, 1.81. You do that all the way 1.81, 1.81, all the way to the last one, which is the 100th margin call. So if market buys all these margin call drop, that is good money for you. Because when market backs up and is going all the way up, you know what I'm talking about. That's a lot of money going to be made. So whenever there is a dip, you are not afraid because you have made backup provisions for markets to what? Buy even in the dip. And then when market reverses on a bull run, then you make much money. So basically, this is one of our set and forget strategy for a total capital of 1,001. Okay, 1,515. 1,515. This is what you should have in case all the trades are picked all the way to the last margin call drop. So after doing that, you confirm. Please confirm. People always forget to confirm. This confirmation button is very important, very, very important. And I need you all to what? Confirm all your settings after you have cross-checked it. Okay, so we confirm. And then we come to our distributed and take profit allocation. We come there, we don't touch it, we just go and confirm. Okay, so we tap on it. So as you can see, it is already set in the default setting, which is 1.3%. So you scroll down and then go to the last button and click on confirm. Okay, you click on confirm. Then you cross-check. You cross-check that everything is set as it's supposed to be, all right? And you have a comfortable journey, okay? So when you're done, the last thing you do is to save all the settings you've done. You need to save it finally, and then it will bring you to our dashboard. Now, all these 100 margin call drops, if you want it to be selling one by one. That's from the 5th call to the 100th margin call drop. You don't want all the margin call drop to come into profit before the robot closes them. You are instructing the robot that anytime any of the trade from 5th to 100th margin call is picked, it should what? Close profit immediately when it comes into profit. Are you getting me? So before we can make the robot do that, we have to go to a place called strategy mode. Okay? So we tap on strategy mode. And when you tap on it, on default, it will be here. But you need to come and click sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Okay? And then you click on confirm. Very important. Very important. So we click on our sub-bin mode real-time settlement and we click on confirm. Good. Well done. Now we have to ensure that our trade is set on cycle mode and also sub-bin mode. All right. So now that our trade is set on cycle mode, the last thing we do is to click on start button right here. Okay. That's the last thing you do. You click on your start button and you're good to go. So this is how we set a set and forget strategy with 100 margin call limit. First buy-in amount is $15. Take profit is 1.5%. Earnings callback is 0.1%. Margin call drop is 1.8 all the way from the first margin call drop to the 100th margin call drop. Please kindly note and make sure you confirm every settings you do and save before you click on the start button. So basically, this is how we set our set and forget strategy on RoyalQ for a capital of $1,515 for the whole 100 margin call drop. Thank you and see you in our next presentation. Bye for now.